You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheindlin. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is Judge Judy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Order in the court. We all may have a seat now. We have another case here, a very important case. This is a very, very, very important one. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Let's see here. Mr. Waluigi, would you please state your name?
Tell me your name.
My name is OB, also known as Abmana Gaming, or Mr. President, whatever you feel like calling me.
Mr. Cat, would you like to state your name?
Tell me your name.
Yes, my name is Rusty Dusty.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the case of Rusty's a bitch or not. We have Abmana Gaming over to the left of us. We have Mr. Rusty Dusty, the defendant, over to the right of us. And how this is going to work is you are each going to give an opening statement about what it is you are arguing for today. Then you guys will present facts and evidence on why you're backing up your case. You will then have an opportunity to ask each other questions. I will then have an opportunity to ask you questions, and the jury will have an opportunity to ask you questions. So without further ado, let's take it away. Opie, would you like to start?
All right. So, we all know Rusty Dusty here, and for those who don't, he can be pretty well described by the fact that he came in here with commercials blaring in the background. Rusty is straight up a bitch. This man is a bitch. And I'm going to show you why this man is a bitch through my arguments today.
Okay. Rusty, what do you have to say to that?
Well, I believe that I'm not a bitch, and I will do my best of my ability to defend myself today, because I think it's not very fair. And that's it.
Okay. At any point in this argument or discussion, if any of you need to call a witness, you can ask the jury for a witness if you need to, and see if anyone will come to your rescue. With that said, Obi, let's hear some facts.
So, I actually came in with an evidence file in the form of a slideshow.
Oh. Okay.
So, first off, the first thing I want to show, the music video. So, as we all know, there's a plan to do the We Didn't Start the Fire music video with the community, correct?
Correct.
Rusty was not included in the song. Despite that, just the other day, he asked to be in the music video. Which, yeah, a bit odd of a choice. By the way, you can show this on screen, by the way. You can, like...
Sorry, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd probably be good if they could see it.
Yeah, I'll get a screenshot up here. Okay, we got a presentation here, ladies and gentlemen, from the accuser.
The prosecuting lawyer, right? The plaintiff is not here. So, not only did he ask to be in the music video, even though he's not named in the song, but 2 minutes later, he doubled down, asking again after not receiving an answer.
Was this
That's bitch behavior.
where was this? Where were these facts gathered? Which chat was these facts gathered in?
This was in your chat, in fact.
Oh. Okay.
This was just a couple days ago.
So
Next
Rusty,
up.
before we move on,
Mm.
what do you have to say to this?
All right. So I was a little butthurt that I didn't get in the music video, and I thought I might be able to have a part in it, even though I am not named. And I think that is totally just of me to ask that.
Okay,
I don't know.
fair enough. Ob, continue.
Rusty can't find a lawyer. So
Objection. I had a lawyer, but he quit.
let me present my evidence. So I would just like to say, Rusty did have a lawyer to begin with. His first lawyer was going to be Wise Wizard, but Wise Wizard dropped him. His second lawyer was supposed to be BT Ryan, who also dropped him. If that's not bitch behavior, I don't know, you know. They ain't dropping him for no reason. Not only that, but just last night, he came into the chat. Anyone wanna be my lair?
Rusty, what's a layer? Can you tell us what a lay is? Are you looking for a lay? Are you looking to get laid right now, Rusty?
That's code for people that understand.
Okay, that's
It gets
code.
I didn't
better,
want to.
though.
I didn't want to outright say I want a lawyer.
It
You're
gets
an
better.
idiot!
14 minutes later. Jenkins, wanna be my lair?
Lay. Are you want to? So let me get this straight, Rusty. Are you asking Jenkins to go on a date with you?
Well, honestly, being gay is bitch behavior, and I don't want to be a bitch. Or
I'm not saying that
I don't
whatsoever.
understand your
It's
English.
just clear that you meant lawyer and misspelled it.
Rusty,
Oh.
I would like to add here that if your object or your intention is to not become a bitch here, you realize that if you go to jail, you will be the biggest bitch ever, right?
If I go to jail, why would I go to jail?
Well, that's what you're being sued right now. You could
Do you
potentially.
take any prescribed medications?
We got a question from chat. Wise Wizard would like to know if you take any prescribed medications, Rusty.
I used to.
You used to. Okay. And then what happened? Why did you go off your medications?
Oh, so I used to take Adderall in elementary school, and then recently I took some stuff for my mental health, but it wasn't helping, so I stopped taking that. And then Adderall, I just got used to my ADHD.
Okay.
I'm
Obi,
not sure
you
of
may
the relevance of that question. But...
you may continue, Obi.
All right. So, for my third piece of evidence, the Friday debacle. So, this is actually some personal interactions that I've had with Rusty. As many of you know, on Friday nights, I am busy. I am out of the house until late. Correct? So,
Yeah, correct. I would say that's accurate.
yeah, that is well known amongst people here. Friday, March 1st. Friday, March 8th. Today. For each of those, I let him know after, hey, you know I'm busy Fridays. But it continued. He knew that prior to this, too. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. My defense to that, sometimes I've just had a long day. I'm chilling out. I'm like, hey, let me chat or let me text or send DMs to some people and be like, hey, I want to chat. And I'm not really thinking about the day when I do that. I should think about the day when I do that, but sometimes it just slips in my mind.
I just want to double check a fact real quick.
Rusty, I heard a rumor from some undisclosed jury members that there was an event where you and two others teamed up during a Make It Meme game to do some rubbish memes. What do you have to say about that?
I say that was all in good fun, and they were not rubbish memes. We were enjoying them.
Okay.
All right, so I'd like to say between March 1st and March 8th, the only messages between us were me letting him know I haven't been on Discord and him saying you're alright. So between those days, there was not a day that was not a Friday that he messaged me. Not a single one.
I'm not purposely calling you on Friday.
Odd coincidence. Alright, next up. The disappearance on March 28th. So, March 28th, the other day, right? This is another personal interaction I had with Rusty. Simple as this. He said, yo, I said, yo. He said, down chat. I said, I probably couldn't hit a few. He said, sounds good. Let him know, like, hey, I'm good to talk whenever, about 10 minutes later. Perfectly fair, right?
Yeah.
2 hours go by, he has still not showed up.
But there was an 11-minute difference between when he said sounds good and I'm good to talk now.
Yeah, because I told him I need a few. Which,
So how, Rusty, how do you
Rusty,
respond?
why don't you explain what you were doing during
So
that
Rusty,
time?
what we couldn't have waited 11 minutes, Rusty? What happened?
Okay, so the time, or when I sit down to chat, and then so I close Discord, and I don't have Discord notifications visible when I'm on my phone, so I have to open Discord to manually see them. And when I did, 2 hours oh, yeah, I was out getting McDonald's. And then I forgot to open Discord, and I just forgot about the conversation we were going to have.
You don't even remember what you were going to ask him.
Need I say more? Like,
No,
he
I remember.
basically just...
Rusty,
I don't think I need to say any more about that.
Rusty, do you remember the time that you were playing Make It Meme and you actually made R-Train so angry with you that he never wanted to be your friend ever again? What do you have to say about that?
I don't think he wanted to be my friend to begin with.
Ooh, shots fired. We have a couple questions from chat. Sophie Joy has a question. She'll be right back. Never mind. Muppet Man says, I have a question for Mr. OB. Did you make this PowerPoint earlier today?
It was yesterday and today.
Okay. Yesterday and today. Okay, Rusty, do you have any shots that you'd like to take at OB now, or to rebuttal onto why you're not a bitch?
I mean, I still have plenty more evidence here.
Oh, he's got more evidence. Hang on, guys. Hang on, chat.
Oh, I'm not even close to them.
Hang on.
So,
OB's got more evidence.
This one, I don't need to say anything about this one.
What? What the hell is this? This is a children's show, Rusty.
Oh, I was inviting people to the crack house, obviously, to smoke a little crack. Or watch me. I don't like sharing. I like people watching.
Was this? Did you miss the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
There is no 5 o'clock free crack giveaway. That is a rumor.
It's a rumor.
Yeah, I'm saying it now.
Next, banana. I don't know the context behind this. I just thought it was funny.
Do I win banana? Yes. Do I win a banana? Tui, to you, and all you suck. I found the banana. So evidence number 1, is this the banana in question right here, Rusty? I'm presenting something to you on the camera right now. Can you confirm or deny if this is a banana that you found?
Yes, that is the banana I
Yes.
found.
Okay. And was it
This wasn't
difficult?
really evidence. I just thought it was funny.
Was it
No,
difficult? Was it difficult to find this banana, Rusty?
not very. I found it twice in a row.
Okay. So I would say that someone that's not a bitch wouldn't be able to find a banana.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
I know plenty of bitches who find bananas.
Oh, do you? Okay, let's carry on. So maybe Rusty's still a bitch.
All right.
Okay.
Carrying on. So next up, when you do contests here on the channel, you do !enter to enter the drawing, correct?
Correct.
Just one time.
Yeah.
Hey, that second one was for good luck. That was for good luck. Nothing else.
Rusty tried to enter twice.
I swear that was for good luck. If you believe me or you don't, it doesn't matter. But that was for the magic finger.
Okay.
This next one, you can't argue against this next one though. Rusty has a gambling problem.
Oh, oh my God. So
sometimes you just shit
so
on your luck.
you're gambling all your money away, and then now you're asking for him for a donation.
Yes,
Now, this isn't bitch-made behavior.
very serious problem.
It is a serious problem. Are you seeking help?
From OB, yes.
You're seeking help from OB?
Yeah, he's seeking
listen.
help in asking me to give him money.
No, you need to seek professional help. You can't be asking your friends for help. This is your friend. He's not a professionally trained therapist. He can't help you with your problems.
Well, I just haven't had the kahunas to go to the therapist.
It feels like you're trying to create more problems.
Well,
Sophie,
I'm stuck in a rut.
we got a question from the jury. Sophie Joy, what's your question? What's your question? If Rusty is a bitch, does that mean he's a female dog instead of a male cat?
That's a good question.
Rusty, would you like to answer this question?
I can't comprehend the question.
Are you a female dog or a male cat?
Neither.
You cannot comprehend the question.
Neither. No. I get it now. Neither.
Muppet, don't feed his gambling problem.
I'm nor a female dog or a male cat.
Alright, moving on. This right here was an interaction that Rusty had in Val's Discord. Where he claimed that he is full of middle schooler comebacks.
Unite, go to bed, make me. I'm full of middle schooler comebacks, don't try me. And then unite again a minute later. I could nuke you out of here if I wanted. Why though? I can't handle the heat of a middle school comeback.
I was just making dumb jokes. Like I don't think that's bitch behavior.
Okay.
Alright. This next one.
Fortnite? That's a bitch question.
Now
Okay.
that is bitch behavior.
Okay, I cannot refute that is bitch behavior. But also, everyone was hopping on that Fortnite train, and I wanted someone to play Fortnite with at the time.
Is manburning hopping on the Fortnite train?
But Fortnite is bitch behavior, and I will take that as a bitch comment. I will not rebuttal that.
All right.
I
And
want
finally,
you to answer my
the
question.
Jackbox Olympics.
The Jackbox Olympics. I
So
request to be moved to Quip, and OB is okay with this. I have not asked him, but I grantee I can outperform him in Quip.
So let me explain the context behind this. Rusty decided, even though he was in the game right after Quiplash, that he would try to take the game from me without asking me. This is a friend of mine. This is someone I consider a good friend. And he tries to take my game from the Jackbox Olympics without talking to me about it first, without asking me about it. He just straight up tries to take it.
That's true. He asked me instead of asking if OB was okay with it.
This is true. This is true.
Okay. Yeah, this is not good behavior, Muppet Man.
Right.
Is there any more evidence here?
Oh,
That will be it for me
I would
right
also
now.
like to say, OB plays Fortnite all the time,
When?
every single waking day of the year.
Prove it.
Okay, I can prove.
Okay. Rusty has apparently prepared a slideshow as well.
No, I don't have. I did not put that much effort into it.
Okay, so he
I will
did
go
not.
into Epic Games Launcher right now, check how
No.
much time I have in Fortnite.
I have heard from a confidential source.
You have evidence, Sophie? Okay. Also, I'm also getting breaking news right now that there was a Smash tournament last year, and your internet. You were trying to run a Smash off of McDonald's Wi-Fi in the middle of a Marcy Valentine battle. Can you tell us a little bit about this, Rusty?
Yeah, I can tell you about this. I know my Wi-Fi is not the greatest, but hell, I had to deal with what I had, and I had to pursue that goal of getting first place, which I never got, mind you. And Val did take the win at the end. But I tried the best with the materials I had.
So,
Is that kind of like trying your best at the materials you have, like entering a contest twice?
No,
regarding
I didn't.
I'll wait.
Sophie would like to be called as a witness for Rusty. Oh, okay.
I'd like to refute something that Rusty said real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
The Fortnite point. He says that I play Fortnite all the time. My first time playing Fortnite was when the game came out. It was season 1 right away, right when it came out. Right? If you look right here, I've posted my hours in the Judge Judy stream channel. 29 hours. Now, if you go to a calculator real quick, Fortnite came out in, let me check, 2017. So it's been out, give or take, 6.5 years.
Okay, so in
If
six
you-
and a half years, OB here has shown that he's played Fortnite just under 30 hours.
So if you go to a calculator real quick, in that time, there are a total of 56,940 hours. If you divide that by my 29 hours, that means... Wait, no, I did that wrong. 29 divided by that. One sec. 29 divided by... That means I play Fortnite 0.005% of the time. I rest my case.
Okay. Rusty, apparently there's a witness that would like to come down and speak on your behalf. Would you like this witness to come in and chat to you?
I do not want them to speak on my behalf, but they may appear.
Okay. Obi, are we done with the evidence here?
I do have one slide for my closing statement later, but aside from that, we're good.
Okay. We'll take that away for now. We'll take the evidence away for now. I need to get Sophie brought in here. Just a second.
So, Rusty, you don't want me to be your witness?
Oh, I said yes, you can be my witness, but MB said you can speak on behalf of me, which I do not want.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we have Sophie here to witness. Go ahead, Sophie. What would you like to say?
My first thing would be is, granted, OP doesn't play Fortnite frequently. However, I see that on the 14th of November 2023 at 2:15 my time, Obi said he was playing Fortnite on Val's stream.
Mm-hmm.
And on the 17th of the 3rd, 2024 at 22:09, Obi was playing with homie class. And I'd just like to point out that those are not the only times that I have seen Obi playing Fortnite.
Can I respond to this, please?
So therefore, we don't know how many hours Rusty has played Fortnite. He might have played it less hours than OB. So therefore, what kind of a bitch is Rusty for asking to play Fortnite? We don't know if he actually did play Fortnite. He just asked. We don't.
Could I respond to this, please?
Yes.
OB has played Fortnite, and we don't have evidence that Rusty did.
All right, let's let Obi respond.
So the point of that argument, first off, was not to say that playing Fortnite is cringe. It's asking other people to play it that I was calling cringe. Second, I did play Fortnite with those people. That is correct. I play very infrequently, and I have admitted that.
Okay.
So your point's kind of invalid.
Well, it's not invalid because the thing was Rusty had put something to do with Fortnite, and you said playing Fortnite is kind of a bitchy thing.
I did not say that.
Well, that's the whole point of the case, isn't it?
No, what I said was asking to play it was cringe.
You've never asked anyone to play Fortnite in your life.
No, I have not.
What's so cringe about asking someone to play a popular game?
Cringe.
Well, those people who you play for at
To
their
be fair,
streams, do you then
the
call
Fortnite
them...
argument was more meant as a joke.
Anywho, my second thing is, a bitch is a female dog, correct? Dogs
Yes.
bark. Bark is on trees. Trees is nature.
Blue has a
Many
good point in chat.
believe that God created nature. Therefore, you are technically calling Rusty a child of God, and we all know that Rusty is anything but a child of God. So, therefore, Rusty cannot be a bitch.
I have two separate arguments to discredit that. First off, in Christianity, if that's the route we're going, every person is considered a child of God, regardless of your actions. Second off, when I say bitch, I'm not referring necessarily to a female dog. There are multiple definitions for the word.
No, but simply that is a definition for the word, and it was not stated prior to this court hearing.
Objection.
Exactly the definition of what you were trying to define Rusty as. So therefore, my
Objection.
argument.
Okay, let's let OB speak.
I object to that on the basis that Sophie is trying to define something that was not previously defined
Yes,
as a witness.
Yes.
All I'm saying is, Rusty does many unholy things. Okay,
Not true.
very true.
Look, even your witness says you do some pretty strange things, Rusty.
No, this is slander.
So therefore he sins, and therefore he goes against what God would want.
In
making
Christianity,
him not a presence of nature.
if you want to
Rusty
go
is not a bitch.
if you want to go with the Bible, which is the argument you're making for some reason, which really weird argument, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not weird.
God accepts everyone who accepts him. It does not matter if you've sinned.
Okay, but maybe Rusty doesn't accept him.
It doesn't matter whether or not Rusty accepts him.
And I would just like to say I've never sinned in my life. I am a holy being. Basically an
Rusty,
angel.
I have seen you sin on multiple occasions.
This witness is out of line.
This witness is out of line.
Okay,
who are you? Are you representing? Are you supposed to be representing Rusty being a bitch or not? Because I don't even understand what's going on right now on your side, Rusty. I don't know if you're helping it or making it worse, Rusty. All right, thank you for hearing from your witness. We'll have
Rusty
you.
Is
We'll
a
have you.
cat, not a dog.
We'll have you leave the stage now, Sophie. Thank you for participating. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Okay, I would like to call my next witness.
Well, who's your next witness? You got another witness?
I would like to call OB to the stand.
OB?
I'm not a witness.
He's the one that's suing you.
No, I can call him as a witness.
You can call me as the prosecuting lawyer, not a witness.
No, I can call you as a witness because you have to.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Why not?
Okay, what do you have to... All right, call OB to your witness then. What do you have to say, Rusty?
Okay, OB. So how often do you get bitch behavior out of me? On a scale of 1 to 10.
It varies depending on how often we talk, what all's going on. I don't think I could really rate it on a scale from 1 to 10.
Okay. And now, how often would you say you are a bitch?
It really depends on the situation. I'd say I'm not, never one, but I'd say it's not nearly as often.
Not nearly as often as me?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Rusty, do you have any backing proof here to go against any of OB's statements?
I'm getting there. Okay, OB. So that little slideshow you made, was that all an attempt to make people laugh or to call me a bitch?
It was to showcase the bitch behavior that you have exhibited in the past, along with a couple slides that were just more funny.
Okay. And now, would you like to apologize? I don't know where I'm going with this. That was the last ditch effort.
Rusty,
sorry,
I'm really I really wish one of your lawyers showed up here tonight. I'm starting to see why they did not show up. Chat.
I would like to object on relevance for that question.
Okay. Well, you can stop being a witness because I'm flipping and flopping around. I'm on fire.
Rusty Muppet Man has a question for you. He says, why were you repeatedly asking our client OB to do things on a day he told you multiple times he was busy on that day?
Like I said earlier, sometimes I get caught up in the day, Sometimes I get home, I'm relaxing, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit up some friends on Discord. Maybe they want to voice chat. And sometimes it just slips my mind that it's on a Friday when I ask OB, you want to chat or down to, play a game or whatever like that. And honestly, it's my mistake. I won't say like I'm definitely not doing it on purpose, but I should think about it a little bit more when I'm like the days I'm asking him to hang out because sometimes I don't think about the day.
Okay, we got another question from chat. Rusty, what were you exactly hiding in the dinner dumpsters? Diner
Dinner
dumpsters?
dumpster. Diner dumpsters. I'm not I'm not sure what that means. I don't think I've hid anything in a diner dumpster.
Also, I heard from anonymous source, Rusty, that you may or may not were behind a Tim Hortons getting a Risty Disty, July of last year. Can you tell us a little bit about this?
Bring up the Risty Disty. Oh.
Well, that is completely false because I was not getting a Risty Disty. I was selling Risty Disties.
You were selling Risty Disties. You were selling them.
I was making a hustle.
And you were saying you're not a sinner. And you're selling Risty Disties. What would God think of this behavior?
We all slip. And God, I trust in the good Lord. And I think he has forgiven me for the sinful act of peddling hand jobs.
A Risty Disty is a hand job behind a Timmy Ho Ho.
I put the link to the definition in class.
Okay.
In chat. I can't fucking speak.
You should raise your hand, Obi, before you talk next.
You should raise your hand before you're muted. All right, you're unmuted.
Muppet Man says, now I would like to give some evidence to the board that hasn't been discussed yet. Rusty Dusty has a theme song and Ob Mana does not. If he is that much of a bitch, why does he have an entire theme song? Rusty, do you want to play your theme song right now for chat?
Why
Could I respond to this first?
Okay.
Rusty has been here for a lot longer than I have, and Rusty got a theme song when it was much cheaper than when I got here. Simple as that.
He's Dusty.
And there's Rusty's song, guys. You want to listen?
And Krusty.
Actually, my theme song was free.
Oh, was it on the wheel?
No, I got a theme song because I asked for it because I've been a member for that long.
If there's one thing I know, Rusty.
Yeah, but that was still long before I was here when the channel was a lot smaller.
Oh yeah.
He has a nice and flat page.
But yeah, I didn't have to like pay my channel for to like give any Risty Disties for that one.
Okay. That was the song, ladies and gentlemen.
And yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, my response to that is essentially he was here earlier, simple as that.
That is valid. That is valid. Muppet Man, you just thought you'd bring it up. That's fair. That's fair. That's evidence for the jury to decide on. So thank you for bringing that up.
I would like to hear a little bit more of what OB has for evidence because I don't have anything.
Bro, I have literally just gone through 13 slides of evidence.
Yeah, you said you had one more piece.
Okay. Well, that's
closing statement.
Okay. So, any last questions from chat here before we wrap things up?
Someone ask a question to OB, please.
Lucky Paul has one, as does Caitlin. Lucky Paul, what's your question? Caitlin says, I have a question for OB. If Rusty is such a bitch, why are you good friends with him?
Because I believe in helping people improve.
Okay. And are you thankful for this, Rusty?
I'm thankful for having a friend in OB.
Okay. Lucky Paul's got his question for Rusty. Where were you on the night of October 31st at midnight at Tim Hortons? And who was that person that gave you the wristy disty?
General Jenkins.
So wait a second. The guy that you were asking to be your lay the other night was giving you a wristy disty.
Yes. We haven't gone past wristy disties. I've been trying to nudge him there, but he doesn't fall for me.
Blueberry says objection. Are you mad that Jenkins was cheating on Rusty for you? Or for you for Rusty, Blue? He was giving Rusty a hand job?
I would like to object to what Rusty says on the basis of hearsay.
Okay.
Hearsay. This is true evidence that happened.
Are they going to still be friends after this? I don't know. Good question. All right.
Definitely not.
Closing statements, guys. I think we're ready to wrap this up. Rusty, do you have any final words that you would like to say?
Yes, I do.
To prove that you're not a bitch.
I do. So, first and foremost, I'm not an outright bitch. I have had bitch behavior in the past where I might have said something that was dumb or said something that had bitch energy behind it. But I do not think when I walk out the door and when I go do whatever I'm doing that I'm a bitch 24/7. And that's my argument. Or that's my closing statement.
Okay, we might have a closing statement case or a slide here from OB. Let me just bring this up here again. Do you have a screen to show us here?
So I think by this point I've made my point very clear, and I think it was said best by Infinite Crap. Dusty, rusty, fraud.
Wow.
Objection, slander, that is not my name.
You were Team Rusty until Infinite Craft was brought up, Leaping? Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring this to a vote. We're going to bring this to a court vote. In the meantime, we have a word from one of our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, do you like calling your friends? I don't. That's why I own a BlackBerry from 2018. So nobody can call me because nothing works on here. I can't text. I can't even use Jackbox on here. My Uber ride doesn't even pick me the fuck up. So if I have a recommendation to you, if you don't want to talk to anyone ever again, if you hate your friends and you hate your family, get a BlackBerry. And then you can use the excuse of, I'm sorry, my phone doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. It's old. It doesn't work. I can't use the apps. You want me to come to Christmas dinner? I didn't get your text! My network doesn't work. BlackBerry shut down the network. Oh well, too bad, so sad. Brought to you by BlackBerry. Back to the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to conclude the case. OB prevented factual evidence in a slideshow. He went above and beyond. Rusty didn't really have a lot of words to back up on why he was not a bitch. This doesn't mean we don't like Rusty. Everybody here loves Rusty. Rusty, you're a good friend of the channel. You've been here for 3 years. We appreciate you being here. You're a VIP. With that said, I'm sorry to say this, but Rusty, you are officially a bitch! Case closed. Rusty, your punishment is a match with OB and Smash Brothers 10-0. Best of 10. You guys have got to report to me later on tonight who won. And not only that, you got to give OB a virtual wristy disty.